So what do you call yourself? Welcome to the LaTangela Show.
Hey, what can I do for you this fine day?
This is your destiny. Hot, hot, hot.
Right now.
Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Come on in and enjoy yourself.
Right now.
We gon' party like no one else. Welcome to the LaTangela Show.
Hi, it's the voice inside your speaker box, LaTangela Faye, and welcome back to another episode of the LaTangela Show podcast. We'll talk about this, we'll talk about that. Of course, there's always something that's going to come across my desk that raises this aha type moment, like random research. Who is actually getting paid to conduct most of this random research? And are they hiring? Because those are the real questions that I need answered ASAP. You never know who's going to be in the hot seat or on the tan line. But today I've got questions that need answers with none other than Travis Mills and Rahne Jones. Now, maybe you're familiar with their work. Let's put it all in perspective for you. MTV, they have this third season of Help, I'm in a secret relationship. It's back, it's in full effect, and I'm in awe. Not only did they have season 1, not only did they have season 2, but they are back for season 3. How are these people getting caught up in these secret relationships? Will we find a bit of ourselves within these episodes, yay or nay? Do you feel as if sometimes your significant other, they're trying to hide you from their family, their friends, their work family, their work friends? Is there something that's just like, not quite adding up? Well, these two, they are back in full effect. And Travis Mills, he is like this world-renowned recording artist. He's an actor and on-air personality. And he also hosts his own podcast titled ADHD with Travis Mills. Gotta love it. And my girl, Rahne Jones, she's an actor, a writer, a host, an activist. And she has also dedicated some time working for the Department of Homeland Security. So between those two, they know how to ask the questions and get us a level of transparency that we're really not even ready for. Because I don't understand it. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. But I guess that's just forever me and microphone. We go together, and that's my final answer. But when it comes down to it, there's a lot of random research that I absolutely love. And now that these summer months are in full effect, there's so much for us to just kind of bring to the forefront. But there's one thing I have to say thank you for. You have been supporting the 225 Bulletin Board. These nominations have been rolling in, and I'm always excited to see all of those come through. And as they're coming through, I have to admit, it's a lot harder to select winners when everyone that you send in is a winner, all of them. I've teamed up with Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys with Gordon Gives and Tan Cares. Every month, we select 2 winners for our Teacher of the Month. You nominate them. We have the task of going through all of the nominations and selecting 2 winners. Each winner will receive $250 and some space on some of our billboards just as a token of our appreciation, just to say we see you, we thank you, and we cannot do this without you. So if you know of a teacher or a support team member that's going above and beyond to get it done in the classroom, please nominate them today at 225bulletinboard.com. It's being brought to you by Gordon Gives and Tan Cares. When it comes down to summer personality, do you feel as if summer's in full effect and things are changing? Yeah, probably because this temperature is changing and we change right along with it. If summer is your favorite time of year, maybe it's because you love getting outside and having activities full of things to do as you chase the sun or let the sun chase you. Now, the warm months of summer are also popular times to travel. If you love summer, psychologists say you're probably outgoing and extroverted. The people in your life may describe you as upbeat, personable, and assertive. Dear summer friend, is this you? Did they get it right? It's coming in from a research study with verywellmind.com, and I like that one. I like it. Just be sure to use your sunscreen and take those UV lenses, because honey, this sun is winning. We were talking about being in that, help, I'm in a secret relationship. But if you're trying to enter a relationship with someone that has a fur baby, I'm about to put you up on game. Don't give me that look. I'm telling you what research is saying. So just work with me. I'm trying to help you help us. If you're planning on moving in with a girlfriend or a boyfriend, make sure that you suck up to their little furry friend. 53% of the people that were polled out of over 5,000 people, they stated that if you do not get along with their fur baby, this relationship right here will not work. They seek their pet to approve you before they say if this can go next level. But what if things are going really well and you're the one that don't get along with the fur baby? Are they willing to let their fur baby go? I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend. Don't be mad at me. I just want to know. If it's true, hit me up at LaTangela Faye, because I just want to do our own random research and see how this goes. As you are gearing up to hit the field trips, maybe you want to get on that plane, and we need to just adjust when it comes to plane etiquette. Americans are united when it comes to flying and the etiquette that it takes. At least 80% of the Americans that were actually polled for this one, they agreed that it is unacceptable for commercial airline passengers to do each of the following. It's unacceptable to let your children play in the aisle. It is unacceptable for you to get drunk on this flight. It is unacceptable to leave your seat during turbulence. And it is unacceptable for you to be watching that movie or playing those games without headphones. Other common pet peeves while flying: leaving behind trash in the seat back pocket, using both armrests. Hey, man, hey, you sharing is caring. Pick and choose which one of these armrests will be yours, because you're gonna have to share that. Eating strong smelling food. I know you're hungry. It very well may be a 4 or 5 hour flight. But what is that smell? Who is it? Are those chitlins? Like, on a plane? Where did you get it from? And why are you eating it in this capsule? Okay, I feel that. And exiting the plane before the people in the row in front of you. That's coming in from YouGov.com. Now, I may be guilty of exiting that plane before the people in front of me. Look, I got places to be. I'm trying to go. Like, come on. I'm waiting, please. And if not, safe journey. Whatever you do, stay hydrated and do not let this heat get to you, my friends. 9 o'clock at night, no lie, it's like 99 degrees on the dash. Well, extremely hot weather can cause heat exhaustion. I know you don't need random research for that, but according to New York Times, it must be true. Here's how to know if you have it. You'll start feeling fatigued. You're going to feel as if you just need to sit down, because if you do more, your muscles, they tire out more quickly. If your brain is telling you to stop because you're overexerting yourself, you need to listen. And you might also experience nausea, headache, a fast heart rate, and shallow breathing. If you're showing any signs of heat-related illnesses, the best thing that you can do, according to New York Times, is get into a cool environment and hydrate quickly. Don't play around with it. Get in the car, crank up the air conditioner, drink some cool fluid, and take your time. Summer is not going anywhere without you. So if you have to sit it out for an extra hour or sit it out for an extra day, it's perfectly okay. Yeah, those are some of the things that we just need to do. Well, one thing's for sure, this heat, it also makes you feel as if it's going to be a lazy summer. Or is it just, no, oh, yeah, okay. Well, according to Sunstar, summer makes you lazy. And that's not just you feeling as if it's just going to be a lazy summer. Summer really does that to you. The higher temperature of summer makes it harder for the body to maintain a balanced internal temperature. This extra effort can leave you feeling so tired, it's hard to do stuff. That's why it's important for you to get that to-do list, stick to the plan as much as possible, but make sure you plan to have a plan. Because if not, the temp just gonna make you say, yeah, not today. Not today. And we have so many wonderful field trips on the way that I don't want you to miss. So make sure that you add some of those to your to-do list. I'll have it all posted for you at LaTangela.com. But today, the Taste of Tange, I got to break you off with this one because it's one of my favorite foods ever. And it's coming from Thirst for Women. Watermelon. One of the best things about summer is that watermelon is in season. Now, to buy a good one, do you have the tricks? Do you know all the methods? Because I still struggle with that. I'll tell you now, I will not do a seedless watermelon. Just won't do it. It has to have the seeds for me in order for me to even feel as if it's really a watermelon, or did you even watermelon? You know what I mean? So with that, they say you want to look for fruit that is dark green and has a hollow sound bloop, when you thump it. Bloop. You know the thump. Bloop. So don't feel crazy or silly when you're in there. Bloop. You're thumping that watermelon. You're just trying to find the one that's going to be best for you and your taste buds. Since we're on the topic, watermelon has an amino acid that reduces the muscle soreness after those workouts, and it also improves athletic performance. So make sure you're thumping the right one and you're getting enough in your system. I want you to chime in. Be sure to hit me up at LaTangela.com. If you would like to be a guest, submit your information. If you know of a nonprofit organization or some of those community stakeholders that's going above and beyond to make the world we live in a better place, I'd love for us to find out ways how we can raise some funds together, have some fun together, and push the initiative forward in the right direction together. So be sure to drop me the line at LaTangela.com. Now, how about we check in with Travis and Ronnie? Because MTV, help! I'm in a secret relationship. Season 3 is in full effect.
Are y'all over there making shadow puppets?
I was just like, hello.
You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. Jenga, no. What was it? Hocus Pocus or something like that.
Are you not seeing us yet, Tam?
I am not. And I'm feeling some type of way about it. You know, I'm sensitive.
Oh, no.
I'm upset. This is a mighty odd way to start the conversation.
Yeah, I think we're working on it.
Tilt your head to the left.
Mm-mm.
Help. Help.
Yeah.
See, and this is the start as of how you know you're in a secret relationship. They don't even want to show themselves. You know, like, are you trying not to claim me now? Like, what are we doing?
The perfect segue.
Right. Gotcha now. How are you?
Oh, you can see us now.
I can,
Here
well,
we
no,
go.
one. I got one.
Who you got?
Oh,
You.
you don't got me.
I don't, well, now I got you. But you got to talk for me to got you.
Oh.
There we go.
There we go. Hey, y'all, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Holding on yet, holding on. Now, you know, I have questions that need answers. Ooh, it's about to get a little tough, a little touchy.
Okay.
You know, the both of you, you're no stranger when it comes to the world of entertainment, right? But now it's in a facet to where other people's lives are our entertainment. Help! I think I very well could be the one that's in a secret relationship. MTV, Tuesday nights, somebody give me the answers to these questions. How did we know that we wanted to come back with another season? And you're taking this to different cities from Los Angeles, you got Chicago. I'm gonna need y'all to come down and do an episode of New Orleans, because baby.
We did an episode of New Orleans for season 2, and we're dying to get back, truly.
Please do.
Yeah.
How has it been working on this show for you guys?
I mean, it's definitely a dream. Like just from getting to work with Ronnie, every day. And look, like you said, we're traveling all around the country, right? And so you get to know someone when you travel with them. Like that is how
Right.
you get to know like the real person. And we spend a lot of time together, and I couldn't have asked for a better person to be on this journey with. And you asked like, why are we back with another season? And I think that speaks to the people that are watching this show. You can find yourselves in, I think, every single episode, elements of yourself, of your relationship, of your friendships, of your experiences. And I think, this season that's coming out right now, it's more personal than ever. It's, dealing with more tangible relationships, like people just kind of putting it all on the table, right? Like stakes are
Right.
high, and we're doing our best to try to get them answers so, they can make an incredibly tough decision in their life.
Well, Travis, you brought up a good point when you said we can find bits and pieces of ourselves in this. Ronnie, there's a level of transparency that's going on with those who are volunteering to come on the show to say, you know what, something may be a little odd. I think that I'm in love. I think they love me too. What has been that aha moment for you to say, oh, Poe baby might be living in the land of the Lulu?
Well, I mean, we've had interesting sort of red flags this season. We've seen a lot of people who have just not been allowed into their partner's home. Like they've been dating for however many years, and they, spend time together in one spot or an off-site spot, but they are never invited back to their person's, apartment or home. Like there's a barrier there, and we're sitting there thinking, you're just like, how on earth
How?
does this happen? And then
How?
you recognize that it's just someone just really hoping on hope and believing in love and wanting to be in love, that they just don't want to see the red flags. And when Travis was talking about people seeing elements of themselves in these stories, I can empathize with that because I've been hidden in the past where I've not looked at red flags because I was desperate to be in love or with this person. And then finally, there's a moment where you're just like, this is ridiculous and I deserve better. And when we see a person finally realize that in real time, it's a magical thing because they're standing in their power in that moment. So there's so many roller coaster of emotions that we experience throughout it, not only as hosts, but obviously the people that are vulnerable enough to be on our show.
I mean, but Ronnie and Travis, while you're doing this, you do somehow become counselors for these people because in that moment, in real time, it's entertainment for us, but it's their real lives being exposed in that moment in front of the world that they were hidden from. This isn't just your family circle, your friend circle. Now everybody's watching this like, how? Because we all have those questions. Why? Like, did you not see this? Well, yeah, kind of, sort of, but maybe it was more convenient for them in that moment too. And a piece of something is better than nothing at all for a lot, And we see that. But when you see that aha moment for them, it has to strike something within you to be of comfort to them. What does that look like?
I think you hit the nail on the head, right? It's like we're kind of coming in, and we are becoming the shoulder to cry on, right? Maybe the friends that they haven't had, or the ones that they haven't listened to yet. Because when everyone around you is telling you certain things and you're not ready to see it, like you're gonna do whatever the hell you want to do anyways. But I think when we come in and we add that kind of level of overview, and look, we're never trying to tell anyone what to do in their relationship. We just kind of want to create the grounds for a real conversation, because if you've been going through your whole relationship getting lied to, getting deceived, getting the runaround, being told excuses, like it's hard to make an informed decision. And sometimes
Yeah.
you need that support system of like, yo, this isn't okay, you deserve a lot better. And I think on those instances where we get it right and we change someone's life and their relationship for the better, and we walk outside afterwards, it's like that's why we do it. It's like that feeling of, man, I'm really glad we were here today, right
Yeah.
now, this person, and we got to do this together.
But what are some of the craftiest things that you've heard as of why they were hidden? It's got to be like, you can't keep hearing the same excuse. Somebody's got to get crafty at some point. Or you couldn't come to my house because you're allergic to dogs, or my dogs are allergic to people or strangers.
Well, I mean, that's the nature of the reveal, right? Like it's always something that is, sometimes it's something that is small that has been made big because of all of the lies. We've seen that a lot in this season that we're filming, where it's just like, if you were just honest about this, I guarantee you this would not have been a big thing. But now we have cameras, and your life is exposed because you felt
Yeah.
like you couldn't be honest. And then you have your very big reveals that we've experienced this season as well as last season. For example, we were in Chicago and helping this young woman named Deidre, And this man that she was with had, she ingrained him within her whole life. He had met her daughter, and come to find out, like, he is still dealing with his ex-wife and things
Oh,
like that. There
X
might
not
be
so X.
other children that were involved. So it was just, it runs the gamut. It can be small, it can be big, but
Right.
either way, there's a breakdown in communication here. And we've seen a lot of people's choice taken away, because if you're not presenting yourself fully, then how can a person make an informed decision about what they actually are willing to tolerate? So
That's
that's what we
facts. That's facts. Well, I tell
Yeah.
you what, this season we'll be walking it down with you Tuesdays. I already got my popcorn, I got my snacks, and I am here for it. And I want you to think of this as an extension of your office. So whenever y'all have anything going on, feel free to jump in the hot seat and on the tan line. Because, baby, I got questions that need answers, and I'm all in. Like, wait a minute now. Don't I know him? He looks some kind of familiar. There has been a base spotting on help. I'm in a
base.
secret relationship of base spotting. Watch out for the hashtag. I got you covered.
All right.
Look,
I'm gonna get
I
some
love
t-shirts
it.
made. Okay.
Travis and Ronnie, I can't say thank you enough. And I look forward to seeing you soon. I know you got more work to do, so I'm gonna let you chase the sun or let the sun chase you. But either way, get after it. I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
Oh my God, I'm
Thank you
obsessed
so
with
much.
you.
Yeah, for real. Thank you so much for having us. We will
Likewise,
definitely be
look,
seeing you
I am
again,
so excited for
LaTangela.
Tuesday nights. I'm all in, and I'll see y'all soon.
All
Have a
right.
great day.
Bye,
Bye.
y'all.